Mm. Greetings, World Tribe. My name is Dia from Cacao Amor, and today I'm super excited to be sharing this video with you. I have my sister Creature joining us from underneath a beautiful tree, currently in France.
Yes, so grateful to be with you.
Blessings, thank you. So I invited my sister Creature to join us today to talk about these incredible malas that she has channeled for our world. They're called the Grateful Key, and I received my first one a couple of years ago, or just under 2 years, and it's been a really powerful tool to have. So not only for praying and setting intentions, but also to a daily reminder of the power of gratitude and how gratitude keeps on expanding and is the key to happiness, the key to joy, and the key to just living a life more in line with my values. And so here we are, Creature. I'm so grateful that you join us today. I would love to pass you the talking stick, and if you would like to share with us how the Grateful Key came to be and what does it mean to you. I know it's a beautiful long story, so we are here to hear you share whatever it is that you want to share about it.
My heart is so good just to connect with you and hear your story too with the grateful people. Yes, it's a very long story, and it keeps on evolving and growing. And I've been so blessed to connect with this being, the Grateful Key, and to hear her wisdom and to share. Gratitude for me really is the key. I feel like you said with alignment, whenever I'm out of alignment, just to come back to gratitude. What am I grateful for? And it could be the tiniest thing, that just to remember how blessed we are. And I feel like it's the forgotten prayer. We often get like a fog of all the things that we wish were different, or things that when we can just come into gratitude and be grateful for all that is now. It's incredible, and my eyes open to see this amazing life that we're all living. And it's the tiniest, like just sitting under a tree. So there was this message of a Grateful Key that wanted to be created, and I didn't know how, and I just kept listening about it for years. I just knew there was a key coming. and finally, actually, a dear friend was giving me a massage, and there was a vision of a scarab beetle, and with these big rainbow wings, and I knew this was going to be connected with the key. And I looked more into this symbol of the scarab, and I saw that it was connected actually with Isis. And yeah, I'd connected a lot with Isis in the past as the great mother, healer, just connecting with our divine feminine. And from there, I got really excited, and then just kept on going with the guidance. And I was guided to talk to a dear brother, Squirrel, about making the key, and he told me about laser cuttings, which I had no idea about. And he ended up putting in 2 snakes, weaving. So this is the key I can show. Maybe we can see it on here. So yeah, then these snakes wove into the key. So the symbolism of this for me, and it can be different for everyone, but the snakes are our DNA aligning, and also the masculine and the feminine coming together in harmony. Then the scarab is the creative fire, and then the wings. So the idea is there's the wing, that this can be wind under your wings to live your creative heart, creative power. And I feel like when we're in that state of gratitude, and when we're in that state of creating and living from our hearts, then we're in a state of joy, and then we're spreading that out into the world. And from this place, I feel like only beautiful things can happen. Then the vision of it becoming a mala, again, this it just came, and I got super excited again because I was like, oh yes, to count our blessings. Mala, we can count our blessings. And I love malas for prayer and keeping this meditation, this positive focus, and putting them together was really special for me. So inside of it, there's a little tiny rainbow. We're all just light waves, rainbow essence, letting go of these forms behind it all. We are these light beings, and the rainbow is just very symbolic for many of this sign of peace. Then I make them different for everyone, and I make them by donation. Different stones or shells or clay, any different types of beads that are inspired to create. I'm really trying to get them from sustainable resources. And then there's the main beads on them are Rudraksha beads, and these are from some dear friends in Bali that I have a connection with there. That was really important for me to find this connection where the people were being honored and the trees were being honored. So a lot of the mala is made up of the Rudraksha seeds. They're very potent, powerful seeds. They're really honored especially in India, for their medicine. All of them also have the lotus seeds I put on them. Mm-hmm. The lotus is just this reminder, going through the darkness and the mud, and then coming up through it all and into the light. Then there's also put Bodhi seeds, which is the guru bead or the spirit bead at the bottom, which is the Bodhi seed. The Bodhi tree is where Buddha was said to sit under and live under. Yes. So, it's all also woven on a red thread. This red thread is, again, reminding us of that we're all connected, reminding us of that we are all different, but we're all so similar to and connected, and that we can all come together in peace. Also honoring the sacred blood of the women and the womb. And also the key, the design of the key is in the golden mean mathematical sequence. My dear partner, he put it into this frequency. So if anyone doesn't know, the golden means is this spiral that you see hidden all throughout nature. Not really hidden, but so in a shell or a pine cone, there's this mathematical sequence that has been shown that it's there throughout nature and just spiraling and creating. And so we wanted to align GratefulKey with this energy field. So yeah, there's a lot more. Oh yeah, also one other thing that I really just the adventure that this key has brought me and many dear friends on has been really amazing, and I'm super grateful for the key coming into my life. And so the first 4 keys we wanted to give back to spirit. So we gave one to the water, one to the fire, one to the air, and one to the earth. And that was the beginning of the key, how we set the intention, how they would go from there. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for sharing. It's such a magical story, and yeah, so wonderful that you gave each key to the elements. How did you give it to the air?
Oh my god, the air was the funniest one. The air, we actually, it was beautiful though. So my dear brother squirrel was with the elements as part of it. When I'm saying we, I'm talking about with my dear brother squirrel, was a big part of the key. So he had the idea of making an air balloon to send the key up into the air because we couldn't quite think of what to do. So I was like, yes, that's perfect. So he knew how to make this little air balloon. And, we were in a park making this air balloon, and a lot of people ended up coming over and wondering what we're doing and like helped us make it. And it was through all these different moments, like so much beauty has been created through the whole creation. Really, really interesting. Anyways, so we ended up finishing it and taking it to a mountaintop where we were going to set it free with the key. And it did fly a little bit. It didn't do too well, and it was windy, and it kind of caught on fire, and it flew a little bit. And the intention was there and very strong. And we also took one flying in the airplane. But yeah, so the hot air balloon was the air one that also turned into fire. Yeah.
Amazing, that's so powerful. And so thank you for sharing some of this story. I know there's many layers within that, and we can expand on it so much more, but I just wanted to summarize. So the components of the key is the scarab with the wings, then the double, the two snakes, and then it says grateful on it, and then the little rainbow maker there that represents each one of us. That like you like to say that the rainbow is you, so it's who the person who wears the mala, that's a representation of ourselves, because we create all the magic really with the elements. And then you can see everyone's key is different. So creature receives your email. So how we're going to do it is I feel really honored that we're going to put them in the Cacao Amor website. So just explain to sisters and brothers how it's going to work. So you go to the shop and then you find the key there, and when you press order now, what it does is it takes you to send a creature an email, and on the email then you would write what's your intention for your grateful key, if there's any stones or anything in particular that you're called and drawn to, and then creature will channel from what you tell her. So it's nice to share a little bit about yourself, about your intention, about what you're drawn to, and then she will create a mala specific for you. So there's no mala that is like another. They all have the root raksha, which is this really powerful seed from the tree, and they all have the lotus and the body, but then all the other beads, it's a representation of what is your intention and so forth. And so when we were talking about, well, how can we put them on the website, because creature wants to make them custom to each person, then we decided that we'll do it in a way that you write an email to creature and you, like I said, share a little bit about yourself and what your intention is. Creature, did I miss anything out? Is there any like particular information that you like people to share with you when they are ordering their key?
No, I think that was pretty perfect what you said. It reminded me of something else I just wanted to share, was that when I am making them, it's very important for me to make them in deep meditation and prayer. So I try to do them with the moons. It doesn't always happen with the moons, but so with the new moon, the full moon, the half moon, or send them out on the moon or an equinox or something. It's interesting because a lot of people also seem to receive them on full moons or special days or like this divine timing. It's fun. Yeah, so I just wanted to make that clear as well because when I was traveling in Nepal, I did visit many places where I mean they weren't monks, but I would call them monks. Were making grateful keys, and I just really respected the way that they were making malas in such deep prayer. They would always chant Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, and yeah, they would speak to you whilst chanting Om Mani Padme Hum, like just staying in their prayer. And I really tried to honor that and stay through making the tea. And yeah, also my dear friends who do the laser carving, I also when I'm not there, when I'm there, I will sometimes like play play music from like I'll play guitar for them or we'll sing during when the keys are being cut. But when I'm not there, they honor that process and they put on mantras for the keys and they just keep it in this prayer and sacred intention. So I'm really grateful that we can keep it in this.
Amazing. Thank you. Yeah, it's such a beautiful process. You know, I've been with Ati twice now with Creature twice now when she's made them, and it's been just such a gift to see you in your deep prayer infusing these malas with so much love and intention. And yeah, I felt really drawn to share them in the Cacao More website because I feel that it really reflects our values, and the message of cacao is about gratefulness, connection, love, intention, and I feel these malas carry that prayer. And so yeah, I'm really excited to get this out to the tribe, to the community. So yeah, I hope that you like them. If anybody has any questions, just feel free to message us, and I'll put a link so that you can get in touch with Creature directly, and you can liaise and get your grateful key done. Yeah, for you to carry this prayer and this intention.
Good. Yeah, and I've got my cacao here. Yeah, special sister. Yeah, just your love with
Thank
you.
Love you so much. And also just remember that it's a heart inside of the key as well. So it's like a heart that holds the rainbow. There's just so many beautiful elements to this key. It's like every time I look at it, I find or I connect with a different element.
Yeah, and the heart, I don't know, Dia, if you got that piece of it or not, but in with the heart, there is a piece that gets cut out of that heart that says "Dream Alive." Thrive. So that's also the intention is dream alive, thrive. Yeah, when we're creating and living our dreams, this is helping so much
Mm,
everyone and
mm,
every stay in our heart, to stay in our gratitude. Yeah, supporting that. So important that we follow our dreams and our visions.
mm. Thank
That
you.
was a really strong message that the spirit of the key. I feel like there's this, this being, this star being that's kind of guiding the key, and through the creation it was really crazy and very hard sometimes to get it all happening, and still we're in a process. um Getting closer and closer, but there was this spirit that I feel connected with the key that she kept saying to me, don't lose hope, just keep moving forward, follow your dreams, you're supported no matter what. And that wasn't just for me, that's for everyone, you know. we're supported, we're blessed, and we're loved. We just have to keep believing and flowing.
Sister, and thank you to the spirit of the Grateful Key, and yeah, for the message that it carries. I think it's such a beautiful reminder and prayer, and also like a compass. Sometimes, you know, if I'm having like a challenging moment, all I have to do is just look down into the mala, and I get reminded. I'm like, oh, okay, what am I grateful for right now? And then use that as a compass to guide me through the challenges. So yeah, thank you so much, Creature, for channeling this key to the world, and thank you for being open to sharing it on our website. And I'm really excited to, yeah, like I said, to get this key, this mala, to our community. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm super, super grateful for you, and activating it here, right, is such a gift.
Mm.